Hello there. Are you worried about exams? Do you find it hard to memorize a lot of concepts and subjects? Are you looking for assistance in helping you learn smarter? Alright then, here are a few tips that I would like to share with you that I normally share with my students. Studying becomes valuable when you can remember what you've learned. And many of us fail to remember very important concepts because we don't tap the brain's natural way to preserve information. The brain likes to talk in images, and it is highly visual and retains more when presented with clear pictures. Time and again, I recall and reiterate the importance of infographics in my BCom and MCom classes, and also with students who reach out to me over phone for help. Information shared in graphical form gets captured by the brain, and the retention capacity of the brain is higher when it comes to capturing information in graphical format. Let's quickly get into the techniques of learning. One way is mnemonics. How do you spell it? It starts with M, N-E-M-O-N-I-C-S, the first letter M being silent when pronounced. Since the brain is highly visual, you can use strategies like mnemonics. This technique is used by students who would find it easy to associate names or rhyming words to a particular picture or concept, thereby increasing the chances of remembering them. The next one is reading. Reading strategy varies from one person to another. Some would like to go through each and every line, whereas I resort to diagonal or oblique reading, which comes only by practice. And it's also called a speed reading. So it's up to you to either go through each and every line the very first time, and then the next time skip through information that is superfluous and not too essential for the concept that you're trying to understand. Third, eat very well. Brain regions require more glucose, and your brain uses a lot of glucose. Remember that. Glucose is the main source of energy for every cell. And to have a constant supply of glucose, you should have fruits, vegetables, grains, and carbohydrates in your regular diet. The next method would be to read and write simultaneously. And when you do that, you should read out loud. So when writing and reading is done at the same time, the brain has a tendency to re-record information when compared to either reading or writing without a combination of these at the same time. Next is music-aided learning. Taking an exception, some students seem to learn quickly when they read and at the same time play soft or slow music in the background. Making short notes is another method. Lots of studies have shown that writing short notes helps the brain process information better. And I reiterate this in my classrooms. Instead of writing a whole paragraph, Making short notes and linking those short notes to a concept or a paragraph helps a person recall the information later. So you have to develop the habit of writing down important points while reading. Certainly, these notes will also help in your last minute revisions when you're preparing for your university exams or for your class tests. The next one is to share your information and teaching others.